I guess it was about 3 years ago or so. I was having a really tough few months at work, and me and my girlfriend were probably going to break up in the next month or so. Just not good vibes in my life. Do you know what I mean? I was living in a small town outside of Portland, and on a Friday I decided to take the old camper out to a remote area I knew of and get some much-needed beer drinking in. My reason was not for just that alone, but also for some much-needed communion with nature that had been missing for me. The towering pines, their canopies shrouded in mossy undergrowth, seemed to promise the serenity I sought, a tranquil escape from the bull crap of civilization. Yet, as the pages of my harrowing tale unfold, you will come to understand that sometimes nature's embrace can turn into a nightmarish grip on you. As I set up camp deep within this old logging area, a sense of isolation washed over me. The only sounds that reached my ears were the rustling of leaves and the distant calls of unseen creatures. The tranquility was both eerie and intoxicating, drawing me further into the heart of this untamed expanse. But soon, a series of unsettling events would shatter the peace I had sought. The first sign of whatever this enigma was that would haunt me was innocent enough: an intricately woven circle of twigs hanging on the outside doorknob of my camper. At first, I dismissed it as a curious forest critter's playful mischief, perhaps a mischievous raccoon. Yet, as the days passed, the true horror of the situation began to reveal itself. Each morning, without fail, I awoke to find another one of these eerie twig circles adorning my camper's door. Their patterns grew increasingly intricate, the twigs carefully interwoven as if crafted with malevolent intent. It was as if the forest itself was trying to scare me, though its message remained a haunting mystery. The most unsettling aspect was that these ominous symbols seemed to appear only when I was inside the camper, as if someone, or something, was lurking just beyond the thin barrier of my door. My nights became a torment of paranoia and dread as I lay awake, listening to the unsettling sounds of the wilderness just outside of that thin tin wall. Twigs snapped, leaves rustled, and faint whispers seemed to echo through the trees. I felt watched, hunted even, by an entity I could not comprehend. My sense of isolation in the heart of the American Northwest had transformed into a suffocating fear. As I delved deeper into the surrounding woods, driven by a compulsion to uncover the truth, I stumbled upon remnants of long-forgotten folklore. The locals spoke of ancient spirits that roamed these very woods, weaving their sinister symbols as a harbinger of impending doom. Was I entangled in some malevolent ritual, a pawn in a game played by forces beyond my understanding? In my pursuit of answers, I stumbled upon a really old, weathered journal hidden beneath the roots of a gnarled spruce tree. Its pages were filled with cryptic entries, written by a previous camper who had encountered a similar eerie phenomenon. It detailed desperate attempts to decipher the meaning of the twisted twig circles and the toll they had taken on the author's sanity. The journal spoke of an ancient guardian spirit known as the Weaver of Whispers. According to the lore, this elusive entity was said to roam the forest, crafting the mysterious circles as a warning to those who dared enter its territory. As I continued to investigate, I discovered that the ritualistic nature of the woven circles had a deeper, more unsettling significance. It was rumored that these circles were a prelude to a sinister event, an otherworldly occurrence that would plunge the intruders into a nightmarish realm where reality and nightmare converged. With each new revelation, my own grasp on reality began to slip. I became consumed by an insatiable need to decipher the symbols, to understand their message, and to confront the Weaver of Whispers itself. Each day brought me closer to a harrowing confrontation that would forever alter the course of my life. This story of these woven twig enigmas serves as a haunting reminder that even the most serene landscapes can hide unfathomable horrors. My terrifying experience outside of town that weekend left me with more questions than answers, a profound sense of unease that still lingers. Anyway, thanks for listening to this crazy story that still haunts me and keeps me from going back out into the heart of that wilderness. And if there is just one thing I can tell you from this for sure, remember, the enigmatic forces of the unknown may be closer than you think. Like right outside your old camper while you're out in the dark woods alone. One thing is for sure. I won't be camping in those woods again anytime soon. Not alone anyway.